Hey, I'm Wendy Gundry. If you're even thinking about selling a home, whether it's soon or further down the road, this is a good conversation to have early. Today, I want to talk to you about some of the biggest mistakes I see home sellers make. These aren't dramatic mistakes, and they're usually not intentional. Most of them come from assumptions or from relying on advice that doesn't quite fit today's market or buyer. The first mistake I see is skipping preparation. A lot of sellers assume buyers will look past small things or they'll focus on the bigger picture, but buyers form opinions very quickly. From the moment they walk through the door, they're deciding how the home feels, whether it feels cared for, and whether they can picture themselves living there. Preparation doesn't mean over-improving or making everything perfect. It means paying attention to how the home presents itself. Cleanliness, lighting, overall condition matter more than people realize. When a home feels unfinished or cluttered, buyers tend to hesitate, even if they can't always explain why. The second mistake I see is pricing based on emotion instead of strategy. It's very common and it's completely understandable. Sellers have history in their home. There are memories, there's improvements, and time vested. But buyers don't see any of that. They're comparing your home to the others they've already seen online or in person, often before they even step inside your home. Price sends a strong message to buyers right away. If a home feels overpriced compared to what else is available, buyers often move on quickly and decide to wait and see if there's a price change. And that can cause a home to sit longer than expected, which creates a different set of challenges later. The goal with pricing is to list the home, but to make sure it feels like it truly belongs in the market it's entering for that price range. Another mistake sellers make is not viewing the home through a buyer's perspective. Sellers are used to how their home lives day to day. Buyers are seeing it for the first time. Things like layout flow, room usage, lighting, and even how space connects can influence whether a buyer stays engaged or starts checking out. Buyers don't know the story of the home. They're focused on whether it works for their life now. So when sellers can step back and look at their home the way a buyer would, decisions around preparation and presentation become easier and more clear. One more mistake is expecting the market to do all the work. Even in strong markets, homes don't sell themselves. In more balanced, cautious markets, having a clear plan matters even more. That includes the preparation, the pricing, and how the home's introduced to buyers from the very beginning. The good news is that if all these mistakes are avoidable, selling a home tends to go much more smoothly when there's expectations, they're aligned, decisions are made with buyers in mind, and there's a strategy in place before the home ever goes live. If you're thinking about selling, education is one of the most helpful first steps you can take. Understanding how buyers think allows you to make better choices and avoid unnecessary stress. We don't want that. If you have questions or want me to cover a specific seller topic in the future video, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always happy to share what I'm seeing and to have people be more prepared. And if you like more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.